Dr. Kaina Chitoi. I hope you all are well and doing great. So guys, in previous lecture we talk about the sternums, and in previous lecture we usually talk about the manibro-sternal joint and body of the sternums. So in this video we are going to talk about the sternal angles. So basically when talk about the sternal angles, like sternal angle is formed by the articulations of the manibrum and the body of the sternums. When both of these are attached through the joint, manibro-sternal joint, this part is called the sternal angle or angle of the Lewis. So this angle is the most important angles because it is present it is presence between the body of sternal and sternal angle. Okay, body of the sternal, sorry, and with the manibrum part of the sternum. So manibrum and the sternum, body of the sternum, join through this angle which is called the sternal angle or angle of the Lewis. So why this angle is most important in general in gross anatomy? Like in thoracic wall structure, this this angle is very important because it is present at the level of the second costal cartilages, or it is present like opposite to the intervertebral disc between the fourth and fifth thoracic vertebrae. Okay, so this angle is important because we start the countings of the ribs or costal cartilages at the angle of sternal angles, because it's work as a landmark. It is work as a landmark for the which it's act as a landmark for the counting of the ribs and the costal cartilages. So here is the angle of sternal, or you can say that's the angle of the legs. And then we talk about the xiphoid process. Here is the xiphoid process. Like from below the body of sternum is joined with the xiphoid process through the xiphi-sternal structures. So this is the all about sternal angles. So now I'm going to give you a short review, or you can say the summary of this lecture. So in these videos like related to the sternum, we talk about the manibrum, body of sternum, and the xiphoid process. So here I'm going to talk about the diagram of the Snell anatomy. In Snell anatomy, this diagram is discussed like this is called the body of, like this is called the body of sternum, this is called the manibrum, and this is called the xiphoid process. So when we talk about the manibrum, actually manibrum is the upper part of the sternum. So manibrum is the upper part of the sternum, which give attachment for the first costal cartilages and upper part of the second costal cartilages, and most important for the clavicle. So this is the manibrum. Then we talk about the body of the sternum. So above the body of sternum is attached with the manibrum through the sternal angle, or you can say that manibro-sternal joint. Then body of sternum give attachment to the second costal cartilage, third costal cartilage, fourth costal cartilage, fifth costal cartilage, sixth costal cartilage, seventh costal cartilage. Okay, so here at the level of the body of sternums, the costal cartilages from second till seventh costal cartilages are attached at the body of the sternum. Then we talk about the xiphoid process. So xiphoid process is the you can say the at the level of the body, like from below the body of the sternum is attached to the xiphoid process through the xiphi-sternal joint. Xiphi-sternal joint and xiphoid process is basically a cartilage. It is a cartilage which is ossified at the adder level, and here no ribs or the costal cartilages stages are attached. So here no costal cartilages and no rib is going to attach. So here there is no structure of presence. So this is all about the sternums, and for the anatomy of sternum you have to know about what is manibrum, what is the sternal body, sternum body, and what is the xiphoid process, how many costal cartilages are attached at the level of the body of the sternums, and at the level of the manibrum, how many structure are attached. So at the level of the manibrum, like clavicle and first costal cartilages is attached, and xiphoid process there is no attachment for the ribs and costal cartilages. At the level of the body of sternum, there are like 6 costal cartilages are attached from second costal cartilage till seventh costal cartilage. Total all these are the six costa cartilages, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So six costa cartilages are attached at the level of the body of sternum. So this is all about the sternums, and you have to know about the angle of sternum. So angle of sternum is basically the main landmark for the counting of the ribs and for the counting of the costa cartilages, because at the level of sternal angles we start counting the ribs. So this is all about the sternum, so you have to know about all. So in today's lecture we totally talk about the sternum, which is the anterior part of the thoracic wall. So in upcoming videos we are going to discuss all these lectures. So whole this lecture is from Snell anatomy. So when you are going to read this from Snell anatomy after watching my videos, I hope you can understand the sternum very well. So I hope you like this video. So please do go and subscribe my channel, Dr. Kainat Jatoi. Till that, Allah Hafiz guys.